everyone, welcome back to the channel. This video is an update of this morning's video all about the Harry Potter Audible casting. We do have more behind the scenes features of the cast members voicing their lines, and I've kind of been swayed a little bit. So there is more information to discuss, so here we go. So the first thing is obviously from Variety. Now, a lot of it is stuff we've already discussed, but I do want to highlight this little bit here. Casting for Harry Potter, the full cast audio auditions were complete in early 2025, and production is nearly wrapped, with more 2,000 recording hours logged to date to record what Audible says are unabridged editions, the original rolling books. The project announced in April 2024, so over a year ago today, because it's now August 5th, 2025, promises an immersive audio entertainment experience featuring all new score, original music plus high-quality sound design and real-world sound capture. I did want to cover this only because a couple of you guys were asking me in my comments on the previous video if it was supposed to be like an adaptation or if it's just straight up the book material. If that wasn't clear, it is literally just straight up reading the book, but every single character has now been assigned an actor or an actress to read those lines out loud. So not only did you have like Stephen Fry and Jim Dale do the narrations of the original books, but now you have all these people recording lines for it as well. Now there is more to discuss, but somebody in the comment section before told me that Matthew McFadden was Mr. Darcy in the 2005 Pride and Prejudice. I don't know why I didn't see that, but obviously I'm sold now because it's Mr. Darcy. So this comes from NBC, and this was from Tony. Tony sent me this, and I think we have to watch this because I was like, oh, wow, this definitely gives you more perspective on the acting.
Start with a Pop Start exclusive. Harry Potter is coming to audiobook like never before. Pottermore Publishing and Audible have put together a huge cast for a brand new audio edition of the classic series with Hollywood A-listers and fresh young faces. Here's a quick look at the main players.
My name is Hugh Laurie, and I am playing Albus Dumbledore.
Listen to me, Harry. You must study occlumency as hard as you can.
I'm Frankie, and I'm playing young Harry Potter.
Expecto Patronum! I'm Arabella, and I'm playing young Hermione Granger. It's Wing.
So before I do this, reminder, she is playing Hermione in HBO as well.
Playing young Hermione Granger. It's Wingardium Leviosa. Make the gar nice and long.
I'm Max, and I'm playing...
So we just got another little sneak peek at her as Hermione Granger. So that's two lines we've heard from her. Killed or worse, expelled. And now we have the Wingardium Leviosa scene. Make the gar nice and long. Now, that wasn't even in the movies. Obviously, she's exactly reading the books, so good thing it's accurate.
Young Ron.
Whatever house I'm in, I hope she's not in it.
Now, I like this line that they delivered of Ron a lot better than the one they showed in that little commercial this morning. I was like, this guy is over the top doing it for Ron, but that line was a lot better. So again, it was only like 5 seconds of dialogue this morning to judge on.
We'll get to hear.
They're perfect. How so cute, right? I just want to hear the whole thing right now. That young actress playing Hermione, Arabella Stanton, may look familiar. That's because she's also playing Hermione in the highly anticipated Harry Potter HBO series. And for those wondering, Matthew McFadden of Succession fame will be voicing Voldemort in the new Audible series.
That's going to break Audible.
I'm just saying, but I hope he actually portrays Voldemort in HBO. He's right here. Might as well use him. Just saying. Also, have you guys noticed that they've been doing a whole lot of Arabella highlights? Like, I feel like she is going to be, like, front and center for Hermione Granger in the next couple of years, kind of, like, outshining Harry. It's just the vibe that I'm kind of getting with all this.
Yeah. By the way, that would be so fun to listen to with the kids.
I know.
Road trip.
My kids haven't gotten into it yet, so this could be
perfect.
And that's basically it. Now, there is one more thing to show you guys, and this is from Arabella's Instagram page, or, you know, her parents, whoever it is, posting, but there's the photo. Again, you see what I'm saying? Like, Harry's in the front, as he should be, but it's a very clear image of the, you know, Arabella voicing Hermione, and then this is supposed to be Ron, and he's kind of, like, in the corner. Like, there's so much space for Harry and Hermione, and Ron is just shunted away, and it's like, is this what we're going to be seeing in the future? Just, I don't know, it's just something I've noticed. So here's the question I had this morning, right? I was like, how long has she been working as Hermione Granger? Because HBO, she was doing the Audible voices and stuff. So it says, so excited to share that I've been working on this incredible project from the start of 2025. Her voice work is so different to anything I've done before, and I loved how creative the whole experience was. I was so fortunate to work with an incredible team at Audible, including my amazing director and read-in actor who guided me wonderfully in voicing young Hermione Granger in books 1 to 3 of the new full cast audiobooks of Harry Potter. Also, huge shout out to the insanely talented, and then she mentions these two. Loved working with you both, so much fun. So I'm assuming she was cast as the voice of Hermione first, and they were like, we have open auditions for the HBO show. Come and audition then, and maybe she got the role that way. Either way, the people must really, really be liking her because that's 2 projects that she's been cast as Hermione already. It's like, all right, interesting. On a whole other side note, I realized this morning. Did you guys realize that the only actors they quote unquote race swapped, which again does not matter because it's voice acted, anyone can voice any character, right? Because it's all about the voice. But it is ironic that the only 2 characters that were race swapped are the same characters that were race swapped in the HBO show so far. Just, that's a little bit interesting. I noticed that. I was like, again, anybody can voice anybody for the audiobooks whatsoever, right? But considering a lot of voice actors were quote-unquote canceled or were fired, terminated, left the role because they weren't actually the race that they were voicing, I find it a bit ironic that we have all this bullshit up today. But anyway, that's another story. But let's just listen to Hermione one more time.
It's Wingardium Leviosa. Make the gar nice and long.
I'm Max.
Yeah, she does a pretty good job. Again, it's so weird to see, like, how many different versions of Harry Potter there are now. Like, when I was growing up, it was only Dan, Rupert, and Emma. But then we got the Cursed Child, and a couple of people were playing those roles, right, around the world. And listen, nobody really cares about Cursed Child, so it's like, yeah, whatever, it's a stage play. But now we have all this other stuff happening, right? We have the audiobook casting, we have the HBO casting. It's like different people playing these characters now. It's just so weird to see in 2025. Like, am I the only one who thinks that? Anyway, that was a super duper quick update. I figured I'd let you guys all know because it does answer some of the questions that I had and some of the questions that you guys had in my comments. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.